All right, so we're saying that all of the apartments on 20th Avenue are in old houses. Okay, so all of the apartments are in old houses. However, there are twice as many apartments on 20th Avenue as there are old houses. Okay, therefore, most old houses on 20th Avenue contain more than one apartment. All right, so so our conclusion here is most old houses on 20th Avenue contain more than one apartment. What is the flaw here that you think before you even got to the answer choices?
Oh, I think my flaw was just like, what if there's like apartment complexes that aren't old houses?
Right, like what if these are like our three old houses and this old house has 100 apartments in it?
Yeah.
But there's house one, house two, and house three. Like, I mean, this is the most basic, right? But most old houses do not have to have more than one. If one old house has a majority of them. Okay, so A overlooks the possibility that at least one of the buildings on 20, no, we don't care that at least one of the buildings is not an old house, right? That's irrelevant. B draws the conclusion that no, we are not simply restating. This is not circular reasoning. C fails to consider the possibility that at least one of the buildings on 20th Avenue may offer types of rental. No, we don't care about rental accommodations other than apartments. D confuses a condition whose presence would be sufficient to ensure the truth of the argument's conclusion with a condition whose presence required in order for the conclusion. We don't confuse sufficient for necessary. Do you see that anywhere?
Yeah.
And then E fails to address the possibility that a significant number of old houses on 20th Avenue contain 3 or more apartments. Ooh, I like this one.
I think I didn't. Oh, what were you gonna say? I just didn't like because it says contain more than one apartment. So I was like, okay, that's already stated.
But it says that a significant number of old houses could contain 3 or more. And so this would weaken, or it's saying why this is vulnerable, right? So this one would be a weakener where like if E was true, would it weaken our conclusion?
Yeah.
Yeah, because what if there are, so we're saying there's twice as many apartments than there are old houses. But if we have 100 apartments, okay, maybe not 100, but like 25 apartments in one old house, there could be more. That's more than the 3 old houses.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Excellent.